What's up, you guys? As you can tell by the title, this is a story time about the time I quit a job only after 4 hours. I thought it was really funny, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. Stay tuned. Okay, so boom. Me, Malika, and Kia, we was sitting around like, oh man, dang, I need a job. I need a job. We all like, yo, we need a job. Let's get together. All of us got a vehicle. We could take turns driving to the job once a week. We could switch it up. So, mind you, I already got another job. It's in the afternoons, but I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with two checks. So, we find this temp agency in Pooler, Georgia. It's about a what 40-minute ride, if that hour, I don't know. It was that type of ride. So we go down there, we call, and it was like, well, you got to come in, do the paperwork, and then we could place you with a job. So we was like, okay, cool. So we go down there. They see all three of us at one time because they know, they already understand that we carpooling and we're gonna be riding together. So we they give us this assignment at this place. I forgot the name of it, like Dino something. I don't know. But anyway, they was like, oh, it's $12. Just go there. Make sure y'all on time, giving us the work, the paperwork, the address, all that stuff. So we like, okay, cool. So we go back home. We like, bam, we got us a job, y'all. We gonna stick this out. We gonna get them checks. You know how you do all that planning when you just got a job. So it was like, yeah, we ain't gonna miss no days of work. Boom. So next morning we on time. We get there. They tell us, oh, okay, this is what y'all gonna be doing. Y'all, we was making $12 an hour to put stickers on boxes and wrap them. Who ain't finna do? I was the best sticker person and rapper that day, honey. I'm like, okay, cool. We finna do this. We finna do this. They ain't no, who? We got stickers to place. So boom. We did our hours. It was a good day, smooth sailing, wasn't nothing wrong. They told us, oh, they did tell us that that wasn't the permanent place. That was the old warehouse, that they was moving to a new warehouse that they was just finishing up the last touches there. So we was like, okay, cool. So we'll Dale's like, they'll talk to the temp agency about which place we supposed to go. So we was like, all right. So we go home for the day. We get a phone call from a temp agency. They're like, oh, they actually don't need any more people at the new warehouse, so we got another place signed up for you. Y'all come back here and we're gonna give y'all the name of the job and all that stuff, where you're gonna go, when you can start. So at that point I'm like, dang, why they couldn't tell us the name of the place? We could have did our whole little research. Key point. So I had been talking to another friend of mine that went through the same temp agency. She was telling me about this place she got sent to, that she didn't like it. It was like, she won't go back down there because if they give her that job, she's just not gonna take it. No matter how much she need a job, she ain't gonna take it. So we go down there. Guess what job they have for us? The job the friend said she didn't want to go to, and so the name of the place, I don't want to like say. It's named after a state, so I say Mississippi Cartilage. If you know where I'm from, you know what that place is. So it's two different warehouses. So it's like one supposedly that's on the ports, or another one. So we go to the temp agency. There's like, this is the place. So it was like, okay, but it's only $10. I'm like, watch it be more work for less pay. So we like, all right, cool. So the next day we get up, get our lunch ready, cause the first day at the other job we forgot to pack a lunch. So it was like, we're gonna be prepared this time. We're gonna have us some lunch already ready. So we get our lunch. We get there. It's raining. Strike number one. I hate starting jobs on a rainy day. Plus, my period was on. How aggravating is it to start a new job when it's that time of the month? Everything is gross. People are gross. You got to attitude with other people. So now I got to pretend to be happy on one of the crappiest days. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to the job. We get there. We in the area where the other new hirees at. We waiting on the lady to come in and tell us to sign us in and make sure we get our money for being there on time. So she come in, she sign us in, she walk us through this door. First thing I see is a metal detector. So I used to work at RYDC, so I'm used to walking through them or whatever, but I never had to go through one at a warehouse. So to me, it was a little like, okay. So then I had found out that the reason they got it was because somebody had brought a gun or a knife to like hurt somebody that was there before. So I'm like, okay, it's one of those warehouses. So all this stuff is just building up, right? So we walk through. They tell us, oh, once you're in the building, you can no longer leave out until your assignment is over. You will only eat in this place right here, which is the cafeteria, and you cannot go outside for anything. No smoke breaks, no sit in your car and eat, no leave to go get you nothing to eat. So if you know me, I hate feeling like I'm trapped. So right now it's just like this is getting worse and worse. Like my one foot was in the door and one foot was out. So finally she take us back there down this little through the middle of the warehouse. Everybody looking at us like we fresh meat. It's just like, oh God, the first day of school. So then we turn to the right. So we go over there. It's like a supervisor that's up under the lead supervisor on the floor. He giving out assignments, telling them stuff. Mind you, nobody has come to us and say, hey, I'm the floor supervisor. This is what we're going to be doing, explaining the doors and all this other stuff. So we sitting there looking like three deers caught in the headlights like, what we supposed to do? I don't know. Let's just stay in here. I don't know. Okay. So we find out we not working to the right. We gonna head over to the left. So we walk down there. Mind you, the job was supposed to start at 6. It's about good 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30. So we get over there. Mind you, nobody still has told us what it is we're going to be doing. So I'm like, all right. So then this floor supervisor on for the left side come. He's cussing them out about they sent out the wrong stuff and they shouldn't have done that. Everybody getting wrote up that was involved in it. So I'm like, dang, he cussing everybody out in front of everybody. I don't like them type of people, so I'm gonna stay out his way. While he cussing them out, finally the floor supervisor come to us and was like, oh, this is what y'all gonna be doing. No, he gave us a packet for each doors. Everybody had a truck to their self. So it was you, a packet with papers about this thick, and a truck. She was like, oh, what you do is you take a cart that you pull by hand, you put it in a truck with you, you take this number here, it tells you what door it's going to, and this number tell you how many pieces of product need to be on the cart so they can ship it out. So, okay, I'm like, okay, that's simple. Okay, so first off, I go to get a cart. I'm at door, I say 3. It's a lady at 2, Kia at 4, Malika at 5. So we looking at each other like, all right, it's good. It's going good. We finally got in the groove of things. So I go to get one of the carts. This little older woman, she was like, baby, these are my carts. You gonna have to go on and find your own. I line these carts up like, so I'm standing at her like, gotta act like that about no cart, but I'm gonna go find my own. I'll go find my own. It ain't no pressure about no cart. So I go get me a cart. Mind you, Malika and Kia, they started on their truck. They had carts by their thing. So that's how I knew that job wasn't for me. They already had carts. Everybody else, they going okay. So I get on my truck, y'all. And the boxes that I got, they aren't that big, but inside of those, the boxes were like a size of a Bible, if you want to say the size of a Bible, maybe the width of a Bible. I pick up one of them boxes and look at the weight on it, 25 pounds. clutch my pearls. Like, okay, that's fine if they wanted one box. These orders was like 29, 30, 23. Okay, 29. So I'm like, okay, 29 times 25. That's a 725 pounds. I got to pull this to the other side of the warehouse. Nobody told me that I could split the order in half. All I know is I had to take 29 pieces of 25 pound boxes across the floor. And it wasn't always just straight across. It was down here to the end of the warehouse, down here to the end of the warehouse. It was going to different doors. So I'm breaking sweats. I'm like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm in the stall like, girl, how you gonna explain to these people you finna run out their building? Like, I'm just trying to give myself a pep talk. It's somebody else in the other stall doodling. It's two people over here having a conversation. And if you know me, I do not like public restrooms, so I'm already freaking out on the inside anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool. Go back to your door. So as I'm walking back to the door, I'm looking for Kia and Malika. And Malika giving me the I want to quit eyes. And I'm looking at her like, you all right? You like it? She was like, you like it? I don't know. I was like, mm-hmm. So Kia can hear us, but she refusing to look at us because in her boxes, she over there throwing boxes. Guess what Kia got in her boxes? Kia got pillows. I got weights. Kia got pillows. She won't look at us, but she said, I like it. She got two carts dang near going to her door, so I'm like, all right. She talking about she like it. By this time, it's about it's about it's about 9:40. It's close to break time. So I'm giving it my all. I'm putting them on there. Malika coming to check on me. She knew what she was doing. She was ready to quit too. I knew she was. We just had to figure out how we was gonna get killed to say, ooh, this ain't the job for me. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, I go moseying over her truck. I'm like, Kia, you'll switch with me for a little bit. My back hurting and I don't want to judge this job off of this one truck. So can I just get on your truck and you get on my truck? She was like, yeah. She didn't want to do it, but she was like, yeah. So I get on Kia truck. No wonder she like it. I started throwing boxes too. I'm like, okay, this job ain't so bad. We might could last. The whole time, Malika like, ooh, she a traitor. Like, ooh, I can't. So I'm like, hey. So all the time, I'm in the fix and kill thing. I can hear her, whoo, whoo, oh, So I get back. She was like, you ready? So I was like, let me do one more. So she was like, man, you need to come on. So I'm like, yeah, she don't think this job all that. Now I'm over here with the pillows. By this time, she was like, she came back in her truck. She was like, you can have it back. So now I'm with the sick eyes. I'm like, dang, I gotta go back to this truck. Malika, she think it's funny, but she knows she ready to quit too, cause she still like, you all right? You good? So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So I'm walking in my truck. I'm steady working. By this time, I hear somebody say, break. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So I'm getting ready. We walking to the car. Me and Malika huddling up. Kia walking ahead of us because she slick mad because she already know what's about to take place. She knew. So we was like, y'all, we steady whispering, you like it? You like it? She was like, nah, I don't like it. It's all right. It's a job. I'm like, yeah, it's a job, but I don't like this job. So mind you, I said, we left our food in the car. So we told her, said, we got to go outside to get our food. She was like, oh yeah, go ahead and get y'all food, but y'all come back in. So the whole time we walk into the car, we get there. Kid was like, look, if y'all gonna quit, say it now, because don't get me back in these people. I'm sorry, y'all. Some kind of way my phone got cut off. Anyway, so Kid was like, look, don't get me back in these people's job if y'all not gonna quit. And I like this job, but I'm not gonna be driving down here by myself every day. We came as a group, so we gonna work a job as a group. I was like, real homie if you kill. But anyway, she was like, so I'm like, what y'all wanna do? I was like, we was gonna I was like, let's just eat lunch and maybe we can suffer through it. Soon as my feet hit that car, I was like, nah, this ain't it. The amount of dust I left in them people parking lot didn't make no sense. I knew it was rocks or something flying because I was trying to get out of there. I was leaving so quick, y'all. I went out the wrong way, had to bust a U, and they seen me leaving. And to this day, I don't know what the people think of us. They probably knew this whole time that we was not a good fit for their company. But yeah, but moral of the story is, if something is not for you, it is just not for you. Do not hold on to something you know is not for you. I gave them people the best 4 hours of my life, and I feel like I did a good thing because I could have turned around when I was told that somebody tried to bring a gun in the facility. I didn't have to put up with that. I had already had another child, but me wanting to be a good adult, a perfect role model for my child, I was like, two checks ain't gonna hurt. But now, when something ain't for you, let it go. A person, a place, a thing, a job, a friendship, a family ship, let it go. But I hope you guys have liked this story time. I would love to do another one. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the story or if what else you want to hear from me. If you would like another story time, I was so happy to do this. See you guys later when the next video is up. Bye.